Good morning, all. CamelbackTrading.org coming to you this Thursday morning, April 7th. We're looking at Window Traders Market Profile, SPY IWM, and Triple Qs. Right now, after last night's close, buyers have a lot on their plate to try to accomplish. First and foremost is to take out yesterday's high. If they do that, they would at least put the daily back into balance on all three of these time frames. Also, you'd have a chance to fill in yesterday's gaps, which are all holding. And then they have even more work to do because they had price probes and either double or triple distribution days from the prior day. So if they can do that, they'll start getting some upward movement and be back in balance on the daily. If they cannot do that, well, if we take out yesterday's low, again, the bottom of the 3-week balance low becomes the main target. We all had wide POCs yesterday. I wouldn't be surprised if we all trade at them this morning. Pre-market high in SPY, 448.68. Overnight low, 444.65. Just about $500,000 on the tape with 75 minutes to go. Yesterday we did do over 100 million, but again, the average is now down to 113 million. But the first 100 million share day so far this month. As far as the game plan, pretty much where we are, we're no plan this early in the morning. A good chance you could trade all of M's range, which would encompass trading at the POC. If you do trade up to yesterday's high, by that point value will be at least overlapping to high. If you want to take a short against that and the overnight high, which is fairly close right now to yesterday's high, that's a decent risk reward. I'd be out above it. Yes, there's still a gap, but you see how much they're going to want to take out of it. So, again, it depends on the kind of heat you want to take. If you only take a small trade against the overnight high and yesterday's high, and you want to take a bigger one inside the single print, you could do that. It all depends on your makeup. So that's one short play. As far as a call play, right here, right now, really isn't one. See if we trade back down to POC, how it reacts. Remember, right now, we close below the 200 and above the 20-day moving average. So right now we're kind of stuck in between the two of those. So buyers would like acceptance above it. If you get acceptance above it during the day, then you can certainly take a long against the 200-day moving average, which right now is 447.90, about $1 higher from where we're trading. On the flip side, the 20-day moving average is at it was about 444.20, I believe. We'll see where it is when we open. So again, if you ought to push down maybe the first time against B or K's low above that. And then just quickly on the chart, just going to show you the daily because right now that's the only one that matters. Buyers need to take out yesterday's high to come back into a 2-day balance. Sellers would love to take out yesterday's low because then that would then put you below the 200 to 20 and you start aiming for the 50-day moving average and the balance low of the weekly. Good luck trading today. Thanks for the likes and subscribing. And we'll recap at 4 p.m.